This is about all of us. I know you know that. Tell everyone else. Because if they get away with this with me, they're coming after other people, and they already are, people who protest the fossil fuel industry, people who are trying to stop pipelines up in Minnesota right now, people who are in Standing Rock, okay? Greenpeace has been sued, just like I was, for its campaigns, and other groups. And they don't want people using their First Amendment rights in a democracy to be real advocates.
Stephen, can I ask you one thing? You were talking about the threats against others, Standing Rock, Line 3, these states and cities that are creating laws to criminalize protests. Talk about the threat beyond you to people fighting these pipelines, this pollution, and this greed and evil.
What's happening to me is a new fossil fuel industry playbook designed to consolidate the power of this planet-destroying industry over anyone who wants to hold it accountable. Lawyers, advocates, defenders, activists. You see this trend all over our country. It's using the law as a weapon to intimidate people into silence, to stop dissent, and when it doesn't work, to actually put people in jail and lock them up when they don't obey what the corporations, the fossil fuel industry really wants. So our politicians, our electeds need to stop this trend. They need to pass laws to protect free speech, and they need to prevent the use of civil RICO, the racketeering law, against lawyers and activists who do this important frontline work to save the planet. Our legal system is so controlled by corporate power right now. It's gotten worse and worse ever since the inception of this case 28 years ago. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've experienced it. And it's a damn outrage in the United States of America. A lawyer, a successful human rights lawyer like myself, ends up 2 years locked up in his home with an ankle bracelet just because Chevron is able to control a pocket of the New York judiciary through these two judges. It's a damn outrage, and I'm demanding to be released immediately.
And President Biden talks a big game about human rights, freedom of, First Amendment, those kind of things. I haven't heard a damn thing from President Biden or anybody in his administration on your basic imprisonment.
Yeah, this is a major test for the Biden administration. They purport to support climate issues, the Green New Deal. Okay, you cannot support climate issues to save the planet and let lawyers in your own country who do the frontline work get locked up like this. Okay, the Justice Department, the Biden Justice Department, Merrick Garland, they need to step in and take this prosecution back from the private Chevron law firm. I am being prosecuted by a Chevron law firm criminally. They deprived me of my liberty. I'm the only person ever in America deprived of his or her liberty on a misdemeanor prior to trial. And it's been almost 2 years. Maximum sentence prior to me is 90 days of home confinement. So Biden needs to step up. This has to become a major issue for the Biden administration, and we need more and more people to speak out.
Thank you. Appreciate it.